You said Beta is not in urgent danger.
Putting her to work. They will. She's the only.
Because you made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea. They always viewed me. That's why I created the data channel.
So this channel...
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of... Even after 1,000 years, he still can't... The channel allowed me to interact with Beta. It offered us a...
Until you cut off...
Yes. Though it...
She felt like you sighed.
I was afraid the others punish her. She may not have, but at least I know it's... But you must...
Why did you make the...
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for cultural art, truly some of the...
And you wanted Beta?
Yes. I thought if she could experience Vermeer, and it would bring a heritage data beam. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact. She needed...
Beta told me that you came back to Earth.
It's true. After we reached our destination, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, to think of what... It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in apathies. It took a cataclysm to find out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive... We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but underestimated. By the time the collapse, only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We said... left to us.
Which you decided for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the more primitive tribes. No more. Only a blank pleases, but we will stop.
What exactly is...
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an... In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When silence flings, we will enter through this fighting. The distraction will provide us...
Once we're inside the...
Here, in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery, once others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything...
How do you know?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, the distribution of override and the secret pact with Regala.
But how did he come up with a weapon?
That's the one thing I haven't, but however he did with it in the Tenakth army. Such a shame he'll be...
Regala's only interested in... What does she have to get?
It's the price she must pay for, without the ability to override her little rebellion.
So she trades with the Sons of...
In exchange for on the base. Pride has deluded her into... And all without ever knowing who the Sons... Yet for all of that blind spot is what...
While hundreds have died. So you knew...
Liz was... everything she was. I see in you. And more. Your ingenuity. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me.
The honest answer, for all the time that I spent with her, it was...
So when you met...
Not aloof. It was a summit in Paris about mission. Because regulatory... Liz gave... She had already achieved great renown. But in her address, an AI-driven, but actually take responsibility...
To care about life.
Revolutionary stuff. I watched her. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. I could tell she felt it was as if I didn't want to be a pet.
So how did you find...
I picked the right as she came back to her coffee. She was fresh. It was like she had brave colleagues. I asked her, then put forth a question. What was intelligent? Her answer made, but she was very welcoming. It was only halfway through the exactly who I was. It was... My business was trafficking in secret anonymity. So that was Liz. I came to view our meeting as a ship. She always seemed I knew her.
I guess I know. My old focus.
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a I knew better. After your dramatic, Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead. When the others were busy, I returned. That's when I found this. Not easy to repair, but certainly old. You were like a splash of color.
Did you show?
Of course not. It was your action. It's worth noting that I wouldn't have known to save you.
So I should be grateful?
If you like.
So you know...
What would you like to know?
Well?
When I was 8, terrorists, thousands drowned, my parents included. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was this all because of Sir.
Oh.
Aren't we? You were an outcast. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolate, first from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until...
I knew some of them were, certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again. Now finally having...
To do what?
Help you to fulfill Liz's dream, a better future.
First Pharaoh, now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it. What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenakth. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. Erend, are you there?
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
This easy?
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kotalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Ikaro. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important. You look busy.
Varl. And that's just the
We won't. How are you?
Varl's. I didn't know Zoe and but
They need time.
and what?
I don't... What was the...
A flood control system. It was built. If we can acquire, then my won't have.
Till...
Did she?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. She was will...
But you, where I come, I'd be careful.
I should get go. Be ready to...
I won't.
I know. And I haven't forgot. I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Old-world ruin, built into the cliff. I think that's the one that Tanakh told me about. Might be worth poking around inside. There's some kind of tunnel. I should take a look around. Whoa! Great. All these machines for. What does this do? I'm surprised this thing works. After all this time. Uh-oh. Door's closing. A relic. How do I get to it? I better try that again. Maybe I can trade this green shine. Now's my chance. This could be useful. The door's closed. So now I'm locked in. Let's hope there's a way out. I can pull that. Maybe it can still move. Okay, now what to do with you? Right on top of me. Key module. I'll find a use for you. Making good use of it. I think I have what I need to open this door. There. Well, I can't expect everything to hold up in this place, I guess. How am I gonna get up there now? What's in here? Oh. Looks like I'm back on the other side of the big door. Hurry to get to the other side. Can't reach that from here. Better move quickly. Okay. That should keep the door open. Who's trying to pull that? Another one of these relics. There's data here. I think this thing might be from Las Vegas. Might be able to figure it out if I head back. There. I gotta find a way to reach the relic, but how? I should take one more look around before I go. See if there's anything else interesting. I wonder what they used all these machines for. Race? I'm not sure what to do with this, but you never know. I'm not sure what to do with this, but you never know. I'm tired to knock the village flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Let's check around the shore.
Hey, Outlander! These machines got us trapped up here. We lost our weapons in the mudslide.
Sit tight! I'll take care of them. The water feels thick, polluted. Quiet breaths now.
Crush them with the boulders! Shoot the support beam! Needed a place to take cover from the machines?
Using frost won't help here. There. Should be safe for the Tanakh now.
We're coming down! You showed those machines.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without Snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
We'll head for the shore on the other side.
Can anyone hear us? Where are you? We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it. Okay, I'll find a way to get to you.
I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next time. I don't think there are any survivors on this tower. There are more survivors on that overlook. Must be where Natika is. I don't think I can climb this. Is he all right?
He will be. There.
What about the others?
Let me worry about that. Rest now. I'm Natika. You're a long way from the east, Outlander.
I'm just passing through. What was this place?
Bleeding Mark. The last storm caused a deluge that brought down... I'll stay here. If you find any survivors, tell them to head to this overlook.
all that? Doesn't look like there's a way to spill into the broken building. I need something to get me over the middle wall and inside. Focus might find something I missed. I don't think it'll connect. Refreshing, I guess.
Hey, you! Outlander! Up here! We've got room.
Way down. I must be stuck on something else. My focus can help me search. Can't hook onto that. Could use my focus here. There's nothing for my polecaster to latch on to. Can my focus see anything? Spellcaster won't work on that. Draw my focus.
Our comrade's wounded. We need an easy way to get him
Check
down.
my focus sees, maybe. Wonder if my focus can show me anything. There, more rubble. Igniting that fire gleam should clear it. Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it. Looks like there's something weighing the arm down. But if I pull out that beam, it should remove the counterweight and lower the arm. It's not working. Should try another angle. Don't think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher. Wings holding up? Too close. There we go. Something. I better climb up and take a look. I can't shoot the cables from here. I need to get closer.
This thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear. Blood of the 10. How'd you manage to do that? I don't know how you did it.
I didn't see anyone who looked like Kentok. Maybe he's with the other survivors. Useful for making dyes. look like there's a way to climb this tower.
Over here, Aloy. We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and further east to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing, and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Before I forget, I watered those plants for you. I just know they meant a lot to you, and well. Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there's... I'm roosting at the top of the mountain. Just you wait, Varl. They're taking those space lines.
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain. Good. There are sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly. Plasma's building to something. Much better. Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it. There's a tall neck. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing. Made it. Okay, Tilda. Up over in the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help. Those rebels. Reinforcements, maybe. Heading for the grove. I hope a colony in this rock can hold out no longer. There's the energy cell. This back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the tone. Should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful. After I deal with Regala.
go.
Morgala's inside. Kara will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here goes.
It's Aloy!
She flies on the wings of the Ten.
The tide has turned! Push through!
End of the line, Hakon. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
For me?
You show strength!
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
I will carve my glory into you!
Wasn't enough.
How tamely you gave your life!
to me!
Pain subsiding.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die. You led a rebellion that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
Will she give it? I won't beg for my life. Decide.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. For there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room. He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late. Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
The honor from the rebels. I must return to the high or not.
Maybe even catching some fights in the arena.
Come on.
So, Aloy, you've added yet another deed to your name, and I'm guessing by the look in your eyes that you're not done yet.
Not quite.
Is there anything we can do? We owe you that much.
After everything you've been through, you're one of the best people to support Hikaru's bid for peace. Not just between the clans, but with the Karja too.
Then I will. You have my word.
And until my last breath, I'll make sure the tribe remembers all that you've done for us.
Sounds like Mark Willard. Wings of the Ten.
The grove remains intact.
Under Hikaru.
Dakota, thought you'd be back at the Bulwark.
Let it be known that the Sky Clan defended the Grove today. As hopeless a battle as it was. Until you flew in on the wings of the Ten, that is. We are in your debt.
You fought for your tribe, so your debt is paid.
On your way, then.
You know, I kind of thought Chief
There's
Hikaru
nothing
made
more
up
to say
for the
between
Warbreaker.
us.
To the
Guess I
wings
was
of
wrong.
the Ten.
The visions are renewed. Let us receive their wit. Spear and bow. You'll need whatever brought you here, Easterner.
It's gonna leave a mark. What'd I give for a cool breeze?
This is Romeo.
Whatever happened to the people on that plane? They weren't there to respond. They're trying to survive. As Pharaoh's machines swept the planet of life. All those people lost. To one man's ego. My focus has detected another flight recorder. Perfect. Keep this green shine for later. Glide in. There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump.
No! That was our only way out!
Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others?
There are more who made it. That should do it.
Okay. You should have a way out. Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. I didn't see Kentalk among them. I should head back to Natika. Let her know.
Rest now.
I didn't see any. Do you know?
I was the lad I told, but he refused. Hold to knocked. I was You were. I must. I've trained under. He's tough, but.
Just.
Yes, rather than.
You said.
No, the god like them.
So.
He claimed, but all we do. How can. We've had more torrential, but this area. But for
what?
This water.
I can take another.
Natika.
I'm here.
Where's Kentok?
We're going to.
He saved me. Pushed me out, but then the
It's an ancient.
Natika, only half of us.
What do you want us to
go?
What are we going to do now?
Let's get a couple soldiers posted as lookouts to start.
Understood.
Time to get off. That must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. A lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentok has flood. I'm gonna clear some of it to get inside. Oh, time to head in. Okay, let's see where this leads. Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
Oh. I was an outlander, no my name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika. She can't... Leave me, Outlander. It's okay.
That waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher to figure out where it's coming from. Water's coming from that vent. Dead end. There must be another source. There's some metal in that wall across the way. Might be able to pull some of it out.